Thank you, Louis. Always a hard act to follow. Mike Burgess, I represent Texas 26th District. It's on the northern part of the state, just north of the DFW airport. DFW airport is not in my district, but the approach is. Look, this situation is not new, but what's new is how bad it has gotten, how fast it has gotten this bad. And one of our objectives here is to amplify what we have been seeing. And I will tell you, one of the things that I've really taken away from this is the enormous job and the enormous debt of thanks this country owes to the men and women on the front lines, Customs and Border Protection, Immigration Customs Enforcement, Department of Health and Human Services that are doing the work that they have been tasked to do. Now the hard thing is, I turned on my TV this morning and notable public health officials are saying they have a sense of impending doom about the pandemic. And that's because we all need to restrict our activities more, but no sense of awareness of what is happening when you pack this many individuals into those Customs and Border Protection holding facilities. They were never intended to hold as many people for as long as they're holding. And if we won't do anything to interrupt the flow in, we're only going to get worse. Yes, there is some seasonal variation. It will be worse in May than it has been in February and March. And we know that from past experience. But what past experience tells us is that when you reach those levels, you really and truly have taken a crisis and turned it into a catastrophe. I really am so grateful to our Brian Babin and Jody Arrington for organizing this and bringing us down here. I now want to yield the floor to the gentleman from the Beaumont, Texas area, Randy